Hi guys, it's me UBprogrammer, and today we will see what are components in React and how we can create it and then render it by importing it. Okay, so if you are working on any custom project, you can discuss it with me by filling its form. Okay, so let's get started with the video. What are components in React? Let's start by building a component and then we will show how we can render it. Even this, what you are seeing here, this is the output of the previous video. This is also a component, right? I'll show you how it is. So you have index.js, which is your main file. Here you can import all the components and render it, right? This is a render function which is coming from the functionality of core React, and this is just rendering components. This is rendering app. That means app is a component. App.js is a function which is returning HTML, right? You can do all the processing here, and then return a JSX, which is a way of writing HTML in a JavaScript, right? So you are returning HTML and it's a function. So that means it's a component in React, right? Now let's do this same thing and create a custom component. I will say, what I can say, uh, maybe I want to show my projects, right? So projects.js. Now this is a component I am creating. And in React, if you have in VS Code, if you have this extension installed, ES7 plus React Redux, you will get a shortcut to create a component RFCE. If you click it, you will get a component ready to use snippet, right? uh this is basically nothing big, so you can write it on your own, but it is creating a function which is returning JSX, and then you are exporting it so that you can import it in your index.js and then render it, right? So let's render it now. Projects in the index.js. I'll copy this, and here one thing you will notice that I am naming them with capital. First letter is capital, so you have to take care of that, otherwise it will be a syntax error. So projects, you can see it is automatically importing because of that extension, but you can import it by yourself also, but this is a mandatory step if you are using a component, right? Now projects is here. What I will see in my web page is this. So right below the app component, we have this project component. If we change the order, you will see project will come first and then app. Here is my project. Here is anything which is in the app component. So you have seen how we can create a component and then uh, we can render it by importing it in the index.js, and you can even render it in the any other component. So if I want to use project component in the app component, I can do it, right? I can just uh, use the functionality of this component in the any other component, and we will see how we can pass data in the form of probes from one component to another, right? So this is it for this video. I hope you like this, and I'll meet you in the next one.